Here we are back at Click Health Now, and Terry has a question, and this is an age-old question about what the best diet is. And Terry goes on to say that he's tried yo-yo diets and various things, and everything that he does seems to get the weight down, but then it comes right back on. So the best person to ask that question to is Robbie Raugh. Robbie, what do you think the best diet would be? What do you recommend?
You and I know that diets don't work, you know, Dr. Shatkin, because diets drastically reduce your calorie intake, and you need calories for energy. You can reduce your calorie intake and slow down your metabolism 15% or more by dieting. So we know it's not about low fat, it's not about counting calories, it's not about counting points, it's not about having food delivered to your door, it's not about any of that. What it's about is really eating the foods of the earth, low glycemic foods. Fat is important to our body, it's important to our brain, so it's not low fat, it's actually fat that's good, the good fat. And we'll talk about that in another segment, but also it's not about low carbs. Do you know vegetables are carbs? So it's not about low carbs. Grains are an issue, I will admit to that. Grains are an issue to me and to other people who are sensitive to gluten or some of the grains that are out there, wheat, things like that. So, but it's not about no carbs, it's about the right carbs and the right fat, as you know.
Well, you know what's interesting, Robbie, and Terry brings up a good question. What's important from a medical standpoint is we have a combination of protein, carbohydrate, and fat in our diet. And Robbie and I both know, and Richard too, I'm sure, that there are some healthy proteins and there are unhealthy proteins. There's healthy carbs and unhealthy carbs, as Robbie just pointed out. So Terry, when you're going to look at the types of food you eat, it's got to be better choices, and we can educate you on the better choices. There's information on clickhealthnow.com, and you can get that from that website. So take your time, research, learn a little bit more, and you'll see some more information that we'll share with you about that particular topic.